Ah, my friends, are you awake? Are you truly seeing? Because today we're talking about something powerful. Clarity. That piercing moment when the fog dissolves, the illusions crumble, and the truth stands bare. Oh, how it burns them, how it rips them apart from the inside. You saw through the web of lies, the empty words, the deceit wrapped in fake smiles. And now they're enraged. Not because you did wrong, but because you did something they never expected. You woke up. The world doesn't welcome those who see through the game. The second you stop dancing to their tune, they label you a problem. The instant you refuse to play by their rules, they call you difficult. But tell me, why should you make it easy for them? Why should you surrender and be another pawn in their twisted little game? They adored you when you were blind, when you swallowed their words without question, when you moved to the rhythm of their deception. But the moment you paused, the second you saw, oh, they panicked. Because people like them thrive in darkness, and you, my friend, you just turned on the lights. Now they rage because you're unreachable. They can't waltz in and manipulate you with sugar-coated lies and hollow promises. They can't twist your perception, make you doubt yourself, or trick you into believing that wrong is right. That's what terrifies them. That's why they scramble. Because someone they can't deceive is someone they can't control. And a person they can't control, that's their worst nightmare. They wanted you weak, pliable, easy to mold, easy to manipulate. They wanted you second-guessing your every thought so they could write the answers for you. But now you question them. Now you force them to look in the mirror, and they despise what they see. You see, truth is the most dangerous force on this earth. Not because it harms the innocent, but because it exposes the guilty. They're not furious that you changed. They're furious that you see them for who they really are. Unmasked, unfiltered, the pretty little illusions they crafted, shattered. And here's the kicker. They can't undo it. Oh, they'll try. They'll manipulate, guilt-trip, twist the story, paint you as the villain. They'll say you're bitter, ungrateful. They'll claim you've changed, as if that's a flaw. But let me tell you this, your evolution was their greatest nightmare, and now they have to live with it. You will not shrink to make them comfortable. You will not erase what you know, and you sure as hell won't play their game anymore. No. You're playing your own game now, and them, they're just spectators, powerless, helpless, watching as the one they once controlled becomes untouchable. Oh, but here's what really shatters them. The final, fatal blow. You don't even react anymore. And that destroys them. Once upon a time, they could push a button and watch you break, whisper a few words and make you doubt yourself, say the right lie and you'd come running, begging for validation. But now they push the button. Nothing happens. They pull the strings. You don't move. They unleash their manipulations, their little tricks, and you just smile. Because you already know the game, and frankly, it's boring now. That's the thing about manipulators, liars, frauds. They don't know who they are without an audience. Their power isn't real. It feeds off your energy, your reactions, your willingness to engage. But now you give them nothing. No explanations, no arguments, no defense. And that drives them mad, because deep down they never wanted your respect. They wanted control, and now they have nothing. Oh, they'll lash out. They'll dig deep, aiming for your wounds, hoping to pull you back into the storm. But here's the beauty. You don't budge, because at this point, you are beyond them. They're still playing checkers, throwing tantrums in the dirt. Meanwhile, you're playing chess with the universe. When you woke up, you didn't just leave them behind. You left behind the old you, the one who needed their approval, the one who made excuses for them, the one who shrank to fit into their world. That version of you? Gone. Buried. Never coming back, and they know it. That's why they rage. That's why they obsess over you, dissecting your every move, searching for cracks in your armor. But there are none. Because the person they controlled no longer exists. And all that's left? Power. And oh, how glorious it is. Because you no longer crave their validation. You don't need their acceptance. You don't even need their understanding. You've stepped into a world they will never enter. A world of clarity, strength, and absolute freedom. And that is a world they fear. So let them talk, let them scream, let them twist in their own resentment, suffocating under the weight of their own deceit. Because while they are stuck in the past, screaming at a version of you that no longer exists, you are walking into a future they will never touch. And that is the ultimate revenge. Keep moving, keep rising, and never, ever look back. Ah, but listen closely, this is only the beginning. Because the further you walk, the more they will despise you, not just for leaving, but for thriving without them. See, it was never just about control, it was about dependency. They needed you to need them. They needed you to seek their approval, to hang on to their words, to dance to their tune. But now you are free, and that freedom, it haunts them. They stay awake at night, grappling with their own irrelevance, because you were supposed to stay in their world. You were supposed to keep believing their lies, keep playing their game, keep feeding their egos. But instead, you walked away and you never looked back. Do you know how much power that holds? Do you understand what it does to them? It devours them. It makes them question everything. If you could break free, who else will? If you could escape, what does that say about them? The very existence of your strength shatters their illusion. You became proof that their chains were never unbreakable. And that is why they can't stop watching. Oh, they'll pretend they don't care. They'll act unbothered, indifferent. But make no mistake, they are watching. Studying your every move, searching for a moment of weakness, a sign that you'll come crawling back, but they will find nothing. Because you are not the same person they once manipulated. And here's the real tragedy for them. They will never be you. No matter how much they scheme, no matter how much they talk, no matter how much they try to rewrite history, they will never have what you have now. Real power, not the illusion of it, not control over others, but control over yourself. You see, that's the final blow. That's the dagger to their soul. You don't hate them. You don't even care. Hate would mean you're still attached. Hate would mean they still have a place in your mind. But you've detached completely. Their opinions, irrelevant. Their approval, useless. Their entire existence, meaningless to you. And that is what truly destroys them. Because once upon a time they had power over you. They could dictate how you felt, how you saw yourself, how you moved through the world. But now they are just ghosts. Whispers in the wind. Screaming into the void, hoping you'll hear them, but you won't. Because you are too far ahead. And this is only the beginning.